Folks, please like the video and share the videos out on social media. Not everyone knows that we're here. Best discussion, debate, and analysis of college football every day. We got Stephen M. Smith on the line. You can catch him right on Twitter, as you see on the handle right there. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't tell you enough, encourage you enough to head on over there to check out Stephen's show right here on YouTube. In my own words, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 Central. All right, I'm going to go to concern number 2. And again, Stephen, understand I watched every play of the Texas game and I've seen little else, much like most of the nation. You know, we were focused on that one, haven't seen a whole lot until they dive into SEC play. And of course, I'll be locked in on this Arkansas game. And concern number 2 would be the offensive line coming off the issues against namely LSU and Auburn in 2021, then coming into this game. And we see the beautifully executed Chase McClellan play on the right side of the line. And then after that, some issues. So where do we stand along the offensive front?
Well, the main thing here, Mark, is going to be having Tyler Booker, the freshman from IMG Academy. He's got to start at one of those 2 guard positions because when he's been in the game, he has provided a toughness and a dominance that Alabama, and a physicality and aggressiveness that Saban wants up front. And I understand Javion Cohen and Emil Ekiyor, they bring more experience. But when you have a guy that's a freshman that everybody's talking about, he's nasty, he's aggressive, he's physical, he's mean, he can do this, he can go. And all of these adjectives are describing Tyler Booker. You got to get that young man on the field as a starter and let him go to work. On the right side, J.C. Latham has been tremendous at right tackle. And we all knew he would be good. Coming in that 2021 class, he was the most highest graded offensive lineman in that class. We all knew that Latham could be something. I think Darian Dalcourt has improved a lot in terms of snapping the ball consistently at the center position and being able to run, block, and pass protect. So I think the group has started to gain that mindset of its position coach, Eric Wolford, coming over from Kentucky. The question is, how much does Bill O'Brien rely on the run game as an offensive play caller? We know coming from the NFL, O'Brien has worked with the Tom Brady's. He's worked with the Deshaun Watsons and guys of that nature. But at Alabama, it just seems like he's not really allowing the run game to truly, I guess, form. Because in the first 3 to 4 games, you're seeing Alabama, 14 carries among all the running backs, or 15, 16 carries among all the running backs. You're seeing a guy like Jahmyr Gibbs, he's getting, 2 carries? And that's not normal. That's not natural. Now, of course, Jahmyr Gibbs at the backfield as a receiver, I mean, he's dynamic, and you love that and you enjoy that. But you're seeing where, guys are not getting the touches out the backfield that you're used to seeing, those running backs get. And that's become a concern here for the Alabama faithful is, are we neglecting the run game that at one point in time we were so used to seeing being an effective part of the offense? So I don't necessarily see it as the offensive line. I think they're growing and getting better. It's the question of how much does Bill O'Brien really want to involve the run game?
And with all the concerns I bring up, that is a great point that against Texas, Bill O'Brien got Jahmyr Gibbs involved, and Texas never found an answer for that. And that was a consistent, I think he caught 9 balls that day, a consistent use of him against the Texas defense.